guys, Elena here. It's Sunday and I'm vaguely sick. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Oh, Beyonce. Yeah. So this week for the book theme, I decided that it would be a good idea to go over my bookshelf highlights, I guess you could call it. I have two bookshelves in my room. One is really full and one is like half full. And I'm just gonna go through like each shelf and just kind of recommend 1 to 2 books from that shelf that y'all should read, because I'm a really big book person and I want to share the books with the universe. So yeah, let's get started. Welcome to my top shelf. For this shelf, I'm recommending Octavian Nothing. It's kind of a more advanced read, so don't undertake it if you want something light and easy. On this shelf, I'm recommending The Tale of Despero, which is much better than its movie counterpart. I am also recommending Oi Joy, which is kind of more for the teen girl readers. It's really light, but it's definitely worth a read. Here we obviously have the John Green section, which everyone should read at one point in their lives. But we also have some other things that I would like to recommend, such as The Agency, which is about a female spy in the 1800s in like England, which I think is really good. For this shelf, I'm recommending Kiki Strike, which is a really light read, but it's also really interesting. And I'm also recommending Buddhaland Brooklyn if you like nonfiction, because it's kind of a really compelling story. The first thing to point out about this shelf is that it has a lot of big titles like Divergent, Harry Potter, and the Inheritance series, as well as The Lightning Thief. You should probably read all of those if you're a book person, but I'm going to focus in on the Missing Persons series, which is a smaller book series that's really nice, like light murder mysteries. On this last shelf, we have a bunch of children's books, but I would recommend specifically Arnie the Donut and Math Curse, which are really interesting books that I remember a lot from when I was little. On this bookcase, I have a lot of my children's books, but I would recommend Puck's Peculiar Pet Shop, which is way underrated. There are a lot of good books on this shelf, but I would go for The Mysterious Benedict Society and The Egypt Game. Both books kind of involve secret clubs, which I think is really cool. Here I have to recommend Charlotte's Web. I know it practically by heart now, and if you haven't read the book, you won't understand at least half of the book references that I make. I would love to give you more recommendations, but the rest of my bookshelf has yet to be filled by books, and it's all just old school work and stuff like that. Which means that my bookshelf highlights is over. Okay guys, thanks for watching my bookshelf highlights. If you guys knew any of the books that I recommended, or if you want to read them, or if you kind of thought that any of the books were interesting, you can leave a comment below. You can also answer the question of the week, and if you don't know what the question of the week is, then you can go back and watch our weekly theme video in which we have the question of the week included. And then you guys can also answer that down in the comments. Click on Totoro to subscribe to our channel. All of the other links will be in the description if you want to check those out. And I guess I'm done. I'll catch you cats on the flip side.